What's good, party people? This your boy SHOW, man, back again with another College Football 25 video. EA just dropped the College Football 25 power rankings, and it's got the internet in a frenzy once again because CU's rated super high. So we need to fully get into detail why they're rated so high overall as a team this time. Let's break it down, baby. Now, before we get into anything, I was watching On3 the other day, and I saw Andy Staples with a pretty interesting video. It was actually a lot of coke, but it was a pretty interesting video. It's, pretty much along the lines of, CU's not that good and blah, 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 and pretty much saying how they're unproven, but meanwhile, he's, caping for Tennessee the whole time. So let's get into that, and let's see what he's talking about.
Country not lift Tennessee up a little bit. It is odd for me. It is very strange. But there's some folks that should be pretty happy that, if this comes to fruition in real life, if these rankings are close in real life, if the power ratings of these teams look like this on the field, you better be very happy. But it also probably will excite you to play as some of these teams in the game. And I think that is part of the attraction here. Colorado at number 16. I don't know that Colorado is going to be the 16th best team in the country. I think if Colorado is the 16th best team in the country, the Buffs are going to be in the mix for the Big 12 title for most of the season. It'll be really exciting to watch, but we need to see more on both sides of the ball. And, why are they up here? If I were to guess, I'd say a lot of casuals want to play as Colorado. And so it would make it more fun to play as Colorado if you've made them higher rated. Now, EA Sports has said they will be updating the rankings as the season progresses. So if Colorado looks, let's say Colorado plays Nebraska, which is going to have a really good returning defense, despite what the EA Sports ratings might tell you. If Colorado moves the ball very well in that defense, then yeah, that rating will be justified. If Tony White, the defensive coordinator, and the polar bear, Nash Hutmacher, if they clamp down on Colorado's offense, then you may see them drop. So,
yeah, as you can see, it's literally just hateration, man. Upon all the media outlets, a lot of the media outlets are not taking hold to what's going on, and all the sports columnists are saying, oh, CU's going to not be good. But yeah, definitely. EA obviously has done the research, and they obviously know what time it is. So yeah, let's definitely get into that. So if you pay attention to, YouTube and well-off media and the several Colorado Buffs YouTube sites that show the behind the scenes, you'll know what's going on, and you'll show that the transfers have been coming in and getting acclimated, and everybody's, already with the team and vice versa, just like any other program would be. But it's just the level of transfer that's been coming in from this year opposed to last year. And as you see on the screen here, this is my updated lineman transfers, from the last video. I had Amari Ward, which he never even went there. That was an old graphic that On3 made, kind of super incorrect. But this one right here is a little better. I know I may be missing one or two guys, but these are some of the key components and key additions to the line this year that are going to be on the team. And yeah, definitely, man. These guys here, like Tyler Johnson, Khalil Benson, number one overall tackle, Jordan Seaton, Phillip Houston, Peyton Kirkland, Justin Mayers, these are all guys that have put in significant time, top D1 prospects, top guys that have, either played or started at, their various schools. So yeah, these big hog mollies up front gonna do the thing this year, man. Then next off, we get a more detailed look at the revamped receiving corps with returning starter Travis Hunter and returning starter Jimmy Horn Jr., which Jimmy Horn Jr. probably is going to be knocked out of the starting lineup due to LaJohntay Wester and Will Shepherd stepping into the program this very season. And then you got upcoming superstar Cordell Baby T.O. Russell, who might have a breakout season this year. Then Omarion Miller, who's coming off a big game last year against USC where he busted on the scene with about 150-something plus yards, touchdown, X, Y, and Z, almost led him to the comeback. Then you got Terrell Timmons coming from NC State, who had significant time last year with the Wolfpack. And then you got the star of the show, Travis Hunter, who is probably, looking at a, top 3 or top 5, draft grade selection. So definitely, man, this is looking to be a top 3 or 4. Maybe, listen here, we could easily, by the end of this college football season, be saying that the Buffs had the best receiving corps in the country. Like, that's definitely and easily could be a thing. So let's not sleep, man. These guys are going to be top-notch this year, and Shador's going to have nothing but time to throw to these guys. So let's keep an eye out, man. Then upon from my last video, these are some of the top defensive guys that have come into the program this year, man. And as you can see, the Buffs have definitely loaded up on talent. They've gotten Preston Hodge and Devon Hayes and Sim Okunlala, BJ Green from Arizona State, who was all second team Pac-12 last year, DJ McKinney, one of the top freshmen in the country last year, Anquan Barnes, Alabama transfer, Colton Hood from Auburn, Jalen Wester, LaJohntay Wester's brother that plays linebacker, really good player. I mean, some of these guys are going to be top notch, you know. And then let's not talk about block bully, baby. Chidozie Nwankwo, the Houston defensive tackle. I mean, the dude's like straight up Debo. And when he gets his hands on you, hey, it's hard to get away from him. Torian Carter from Arkansas. I mean, this defense is going to be super revamped compared to last year. And then also along with returning starters, you know, Shiloh Sanders, Cameron Silman Craig, Trevor Woods, Levante Bentley, Clemson transfer from last year, Carter Stoutmeyer, virgin sophomore from last year. Some of these guys are going to really take hold. I mean, this defense is going to be a surprise to guys. I mean, along with the takeaways, and they're going to add a lot of sacks along a thing that they were lacking from last year. So yeah, y'all definitely need to be on the lookout for that Colorado Buffs defense. Then also, let's not forget, you know, the running back additions that they've added, Isaac Augustave and also Dallin Hayden from Ohio State. These two guys are going to be a hell of a 1-2 punch probably in this new backfield for the Buffs. Pat Shermer's going to find a way to get these guys the ball, get these guys the ball in open spaces so they can make plays, man. Definitely. Along also sleeper pick, you know, Colorado Buff, Colorado faithful, Charlie Offerdahl. He might get some tick this year, so let's also definitely look out for that too. The Buffs are looking like they might be one of the most exciting teams to play with on this year's game, man. I don't think y'all know Colorado might definitely win the Big 12 this year. So everybody, definitely. I mean, I think the team everybody might be kind of using this year in dynasty mode might be the Buffs. I mean, they're going to be one of the most dynamic teams on the game, man. I can't wait. We literally got college football literally in less than 16, 17 days, man. Coming up, look, we definitely need to be getting ready, y'all. It's your boy SHOW, man. Till the next time, you dig?